Hello, ladies and gentlemen, too. Welcome to Keep It Moving. Keeping moving is really for everyone, but I target in on the 65-year-old on up. We welcome all but the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. You're welcome too, because I'm probably going to be speaking mostly to you and telling you to keep it moving. I remember when Barack Obama was running for president, and he was at a rally, and this little old lady said, "Fired up and ready to go." And that really did get Barack Obama's attention, that she was so full of life, and she was ready to see the first black man elected as president, and thank God he was. And it was a wonderful 8 years. No drama. Now I don't even like to watch television, y'all. It's so much stuff going on. But I say this, it's all in his hand. And I still believe that Jesus is in control. And no matter how crazy those Republicans get and how crazy Elon Musk gets, and I don't even know if our president is operating with a full tank. He just goes off and starts talking about crazy stuff like how much water is flushing in the toilet and all kinds of crazy stuff. Want to take over Gaza and make it a resort. Like those people just gonna stand there and let him take it. All these years they've been fighting, and they will definitely fight us, and that is crazy, because he wants to send our boys off to war, and he pretended like he had something wrong with his foot, and so he never put on a uniform and fought one day in the war, and he told General Kelly that he thought people were suckers who lost their life for this country, but yet still he want to put us at harm's way. I mean, he does crazy stuff, like he let Elon Musk fire all the people who are handling the nuclear plants, who are looking at the nuclear plant. I just say, you know what? I just know that God is still on the throne. And I know that we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. So I'm going to hold on to that, because I don't believe any weapon formed against us will prosper. They might form, but they're not going to prosper. And so all I can say is that it's praying time, y'all. It's time to get on your knees and pray. Because if it ever was a time to pray, it's now. I don't know, sometimes God sends things our way because he reigns on the just and the unjust. So we can pray more, But I'm going to keep it moving. I'm going to pray. I'm going to call on the Lord Jesus Christ. And I'm going to call my congressman and Senate. Faith without works is dead. And so we can sit up on our rear ends and say, I'm not going to do anything. Somebody else will do it. But don't ever depend on somebody else to do it. You do it. That's the problem. Everybody waiting on somebody else. That's why they got Trump in office right now. Because, a lot of us said, I don't feel like going voting. And they have made it hard for a lot of people in a lot of states. And the minority districts, you might have to stand in line 2 or 3 hours. But, honey, I say take your walk and sit on it. But let's vote these folks out. And hopefully that we can have a fair and honest election, because everything Trump accuses somebody else of, he does. So all we can do is keep the faith, keep on praying, and keep on supporting your local congressman and your senator if he's supporting the right one. If he's not, still call him. Still write to him. If you can't get him, write to him. Let him know how you feel. The more letters he gets, the more he know we not playing with them. I know in my state they got 2 Republican senators, but I sat down yesterday and I started writing them a letter, because I'm going to let them know It's not acceptable. But I want to get off of that subject because I'm tired of talking about it, y'all. But it does bother us, and a lot of us say it doesn't. But if the truth be told, you can't help but to worry. But right now, I'm not going to worry. I'm concerned, but I know that I serve a God that's much greater than all of them folks in Washington. You know, Trump might think he's powerful, but I know somebody who's really powerful, all powerful. You know, the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords, the great I am. And that's who I serve. And so I'm just going to keep it moving because I'm fired up and ready to go. Now, in my last video, I was talking about getting some of the clutter out of your house, like out of your closet, like your clothes, taking out your dresses, sorting through them, getting rid of the ones you don't want, taking out your skirts, sorting through them, getting rid of the ones you don't want, pants, etc. But I didn't talk about them purses. Many of us, when we get to be our age, now come on, y'all, you got all them purses in the closet that you don't carry. I will raise up my hand as being one who's guilty. Go through the closet and get rid of them ones that you never gonna carry. I don't even know why you hold them in there. If they're designer purses, sell them, but if not, then give them away, or you can sell them too. You can take a lot of them to these consignment shops, and if they're nice purses, you know, if they're raggedy, throw them away. Don't carry a raggedy purse. You got 15 purses and you carrying a raggedy, but I don't care how much you like it. Get rid of it. It says something about you. And we all gonna be queens. We don't care how old we are. I'm 76, but honey, I have not gave up the ghost. I am still living, you know, and God left me here for a reason. So get all them purses out. I was getting ready for church this morning, and I was wearing a pink outfit, so I thought, I'll go get one of my pink purses. Do you know I got two almost just alike, made by Kate Spades, two pink purses. I'm getting rid of one of them. I'll keep the one. But that purse has been sitting there in my closet. I don't know how long, but I do know this. I'm going to take it to the consignment shop, and if they don't want it, I'm going to give it away. I'm going to give it to one of these, Goodwill, Salvation Army. I'm not particular. If they are going to help somebody else, I'll be fine. And I live in a senior citizens building, and we a lot of times take things down to our mailroom, and I just leave it there, and it's always gone. Somebody needs it or wants it or knows somebody else who wants it. So I'm getting them out of my closet. I know that. So go through all those purses, check them. Any purse that's got a lot of ink marks and, dirty or anything like that. You look at the handles all frayed and you still trying to carry that raggedy purse. No wonder you can't get any money. Get rid of it. You don't need it. You got other purses. That's not the only purse you got. And if you don't have a purse, child, you can go up to Goodwill and get a nice leather purse for $5. Might be cheaper, It won't be a designer, but it'll be nice. So get rid of them purses. We've been having those purses. You had that purse for 15 years. And so it's all about decluttering. You do it now, your children will do it later, is what I always say. So get rid of it. That's how I feel. I don't want to keep anything that's torn or broken. Another thing that I was looking around, because I was saying, what else can I, get rid of, which is a lot of things that, really wasn't a problem. All these old magazines and papers. Lord have mercy. I'm never gonna do anything with them. I don't care about, I'm not trying to keep that recipe anymore. I got me a big garbage bag and just start throwing them away. They're just cluttering, taking up space. You don't need them. You can Google every recipe that you ever would want to make. It's all on the internet now, child. The paper times is gone, you know. I feel sorry for the newspapers because they're just about out of business. I do like to look at a newspaper every once in a while just for old time's sakes. But when you get through looking at it, throw it away. Now, I do have one where when John F. Kennedy got killed. And I got the Chicago Tribune for that. I was about 15 years old. I think I was like a sophomore in high school when he was killed. And I have kept that paper. I'm surprised that it hasn't just torn up for old age, but I still have that. I will keep that, and I will keep the one I have from when Martin Luther King was killed. But the rest, out. I'm not keeping nothing. I'm not keeping no magazines. I'm not keeping any of that. Because I don't look at them. They just in here taking up space. When I want to read an article, I usually go on my phone or on my computer, my laptop, and check it out. So those are things that we don't need. Get rid of it. I hope you are making a list of the things that I'm saying so that you won't forget, because you know we forgetful when you get to be in your 70s. Well, I'm going to speak for myself. I can remember a lot of things, but a lot of things I like to write down so that I don't forget. And so the purses, get rid of them purses, get rid of them old magazines and newspapers that you just keeping them and you're not doing anything with them. And the last thing I'm going to talk about is them shoes. Some of y'all got shoes that's 25 years old. You're never going to wear them. I don't care how much you pay for them. Get rid of them. Only keep the shoes that fit. If they hurt, get rid of them. Don't tell me you're going to stretch them and all this. Just get rid of them. Put them in the bag for the Goodwill or the Salvation Army or somebody like that. Or give them away, you know. Just get rid of them. Don't say, because there's no need of fooling yourself about them shoes. You're not going to do nothing about them shoes. And if they're not in style, just throw them away or give them away. Usually no one wants them old out of style shoes anyway. And make sure you have 2 or 3 comfortable pair of shoes, ladies. They make nice, comfortable shoes. And they don't have to be high heels. I still wear heels. I'm not wearing them stilettos, but I will wear 2.5 inch. I can still wear them, you know. But a lot of people my age can, and there's nothing wrong with that. If you can't wear them, don't be trying your ankles off. No. I'm all about comfort now. I believe you can look good and be comfortable. I am not about any of that trying to be cute and my feet hurting. Big coins and stuff all on your toes, wearing all them 2 little shoes. You can wear 2 bigger shoes and get all messed up. So you don't need but 2 or 3 comfortable pair of shoes. And I've got to go in my closet now and get rid of some shoes because I haven't worn them in a long time. I don't care how cute they are. I don't care how much money I spent on them. I'm going to get rid of them. And I especially don't care about the ones that I don't like anymore. Just keep your 2 or 3 good, comfortable pair of shoes. You know, some everyday. They got those skids, and you know, you don't even have to bend over and just slip your feet in them. That's what I got. I got a pair of them that I wear every day. And then you can find some nice, cute boots or shoes that you can wear every day. They got nice loafers in style now, so don't say that you can't find no cute shoes, can you? You can. You can even find a nice dressy pair, but make sure it's comfortable. Don't buy nothing that hurts your feet. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is all I have to say today. But all I want to say is keep it moving. Keep it moving. And remember this, Jesus has it, and he will fix it. I don't care what it is. Until tomorrow, bye, and keep it moving.